Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Triangle Strategy news. And, so IGN posted an article 3 days ago about Triangle Strategy.
God
And
bless.
this is what it's titled. Try out Triangle Strategies, improve the battle system, and all new demos. Square Enix has heard your feedback.
Oh, they made a new demo, kind of like they. So they've heard the
You'll
feedback, kind of like they did with Bravely Default 2.
And also with Octopath Traveler.
I see.
But you'll see you'll see why I am not that. Now, obviously, you think I'd be super excited. You'll see why when we get more into this article. Why I'm not, literally blowing my rocker off, saying yes, a new Triangle Strategy demo. We gotta show this off immediately.
Yeah, you didn't come at me screaming, so I had a hunch.
Well, there's two reasons for that. One is from IGN. Well, IGN Southeast Asia to begin with.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
And two, you'll just see as we read the article.
We get there when we get there.
Sorry, I had to drink some more, so...
No, stay hydrated. That's good.
Yes, Crystal's been telling me constantly, almost in every single...
Yeah, for good reason. You should drink your fucking water.
I got water. That's what I'm drinking right now.
And that goes to everybody else out there, too. Drink water.
When I show face cam, I will be drinking water, and you'll be seeing me literally drink water.
I will as well.
Yes, I am including face cam for Triangle Strategy.
Nice.
Probably for the story sections, not for like the map sections, because all you're gonna be seeing me is with a blank expression on my face and just
like
Yeah, I'll leave it on for you, but for the actual like videos, I think I'll turn it off.
I appreciate it.
But for the story,
I get to see your mug.
Yeah,
how great!
Yes, this handsome mugshot right here. Anyway.
All right, what's in this article?
So. Triangle Strategy is set to be one of the most exciting Sereno releases in a long time. As a spiritual successor to Final Fantasy Tactics, fans can expect a story full of political intrigue and dynamic tactical battle system. So far, so good.
I would hope.
Don't expect new videos. That's all I'm gonna say.
Is it the same video that it was before?
It's the video from
the
Nintendo
Direct.
Yeah.
I see.
That we saw, like, where they actually like dropped the project.
Like months ago. Yes.
Yeah. Where we thought, this would be the box art, but it's not.
Yeah, I'm not having this discussion again, but short story, it should have been the box art, even though the other one's really good.
Well, we don't know. That's the Japan box art. So, when I actually pick up the game, I'll literally, as soon as possible, send you a shot of me holding the box art, smiling.
I'll be excited.
Okay. As part of Square Enix's 2D HD line of games, which include the previously released Octopath Traveler, the upcoming remake of Dragon Quest III, Triangle Strategy features an amazing fusion of sprite work and 3D models. Yeah, so I told you about the remake of Dragon Quest III, right?
I think you've mentioned it in passing before, but yeah, it sounds pretty exciting, actually.
Square Enix is poised to release Triangle Strategy on March 4th exclusively for the Nintendo Switch and has been prepping tactical RPG fans for its release with a steady flow of new trailers and a demo back in February 2021. Well, to be fair, we're not expecting any Fire Emblem news, so we kind of have to. This is our tactical RPG for us Fire Emblem fans.
Why you gotta make me sad like that? Why you have to do that? You're saying that like Fire Emblem's never gonna come back.
No, I know that. To be fair, Alex, there were some rumors. There's apparently two credible leakers that apparently are saying that we're gonna get a new Fire Emblem game this year and a Genealogy remake next year.
If they are right, then I will kiss their mothers. 2
Fire Emblem games back to back, like year after year. That's insane.
That's definitely new.
I mean, honestly, like back in 2017, we got Shadows of Valentia, and then next year we got our first trailer for Three Houses next year.
True. They did drop it just out of nowhere though, so I don't know if they want to do that again because their sales weren't as good, only because of the fact that they kind of give it enough time to hype it up.
The Shadows of Valentia.
Yeah, Shadows of Valentia. Didn't do as good as other like 3DS games, like Fates, for instance.
Well, yeah, but the 3DS will like that. I think the reason why I didn't do as well is just because of also the Switch recently released, and the 3DS was kind of like slowing down. Because the year of 2017, we got nothing but just remakes of games. Nothing new came out.
Well, it does happen.
So I think with the Switch still being a hot console, because it recently was reported that the Switch outsold the original PS1.
That is wild, actually.
Yeah.
Huh. Alright.
So next up, let's see. So yep, this is Roland from the trailer that we recently did.
People of Glenbrook.
Yep. Then the development team has gathered feedback from those who answered a survey. Yeah, we know that. I also took part in that survey. For those who want a more in-depth look at Triangle Strategy's turn-based battle system, Square Enix has released new info on what players can expect. And this is the second trail, the Federico trail that we recently did a few days ago.
I see. Yep.
For stars, each unit has to access in battle will have 3 character classes, and certain conditions must be fulfilled before they can be promoted to the next stage. To promote a unit, players will need the unit to reach a certain level and have the appropriate medal.
So it seems like they're taking a book kind of out of the GBA games, where you need to have a specific item, like a seal or medal, specifically for that unit or its type of class, so that you can promote them, as well as being the requisite level.
Yeah, instead of like in the newer games where we just got Master Seal and be a level 10 or above.
True, but it also says 3 classes, so
yeah, this reminds
with that, I don't know if it's going to be a class progression thing, where it's like there's multiple promotions, like there is in Radiant Dawn, or if it's just that
like branching
split class thing, like Fireman 8, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, because one thing that like this reminds me of Trials of Mana. What like another game that Square Enix does in Trials of Mana, you can either be you and Alex, you and me did 2 videos on that.
We did, yeah. We did it shortly.
Yeah. I mean, it was just kind of prepping us for Astria Ascending. Oh, how those oh my god, the review scores for that game were so bad.
For Astria Ascending or for Trials of Mana?
Astria Ascending.
Man, yeah, we were hyping that up.
Yeah, and I feel very disappointed.
But
in Trials of Mana, I told you could either become a light class or a dark class. And in order to be that, you had to get a specific item in order to be one of those 2, and also a specific level. This is basically taken out of that, except there's no light or dark version from what we're seeing.
Yeah, it seems like they're still doing the split class things, but instead of it being like a light or dark thing and like possibly even like morality choice, yeah, you just need to like.
That would actually be cool. Like depending on what you want your character to be, it's based on the like if you.
The path you take.
Yeah, utility, morality, or liberty.
True. Like maybe if you sided with Ace Cross, then you might actually have like different path progressions that are geared more towards the classes that you might find in there. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like they did that though.
Seeing as how.
However, it might be that you find those specific medals in those different paths. So that way it's like you find that and you're more likely to do those classes based on like where you are.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that this was all in the Benedict trail that we recently got, because this is IGN in Southeast Asia, and what I have to expect is that they actually probably watched that trailer and translated it and reported all in this article, which is why I found it recently.
That would make sense, and also would be smart journaling, only because it hasn't come out in English yet.
Yeah.
So
we're still gonna do the English trail because I still want to like see it.
True, and we also might get more information on Benedict and House Warford and everything. So that'd be cool.
A promotion increases a unit's over maximum ability points, unlocks new abilities, and bolsters their stats. For example, lead protagonist Sereno Wolfer begins as a swordsman, but can be promoted to a sword fighter at level 10 with a Medal of Bravery.
That seems odd, especially since we saw a lot of people at level 50 before. So were they just 50 to max level?
Yeah, but do you remember how Rudolph was? He started out as an archer with 3 ability points, but the next time we saw him in one of the trails,
he was a sniper.
He was a hunter with 5 ability points.
Oh yeah, that's true. So that might have been either one promotion or I'm not sure actually, but he definitely was promoted there. Yes.
Yeah, and he was level 50.
Yes.
And so yeah, So it seems like this might be Sereno's first promotion, because a swordsman to a sword fighter, and then he might promote to a sword master.
That would be cool. Though that does seem kind of basic, and I do wish that Sereno could get like something kind of cooler and like more, just like less basic than just a basic like fighter with a sword.
Yeah. But I mean, like that's just speculation. So, but level 10, but in order to promote from his tier 1 version to tier 2, he needs to be level 10 with a Medal of Bravery. So he needs he needs a metal bravery to become a sword fighter. So maybe there's. Remember, they did say that each unit has 3 character classes.
True.
Maybe.
I wonder if that includes their first class or not, or if that's just their basic.
Well, he starts out he begins as a. We have to pay attention to his rank. He begins as a swordsman. So
that's one class, and then sword fighter, and then a third class.
Yeah, maybe like that one class can branch off into 3 other classes.
Possibly. We'll have to find out. Well, we should probably look further into the article too.
As a sword fighter, Sereno can use sweeping. Hold on a second. Can they see this? No, they can't actually. Hang on, I actually need to.
Then you might want to move it up.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, they couldn't see the bottom part of the screen. Okay, there we go. Professional right here.
We are very professional. This is true.
Oh god, triangle strategy is gonna be a disaster.
It's gonna be great.
I promise that. Oh my god, just you wait.
We'll be somewhat professional. All right. What does this say? Because I guess nobody can read, including me.
As a sword fighter, Sereno can use the sweeping slash ability to damage enemies within range. This new skill will allow Sereno to venture into enemy territory and defeat more foes with a single blow. I do believe this screenshot is taken from the demo, though.
It seems like it, because I think that he started at level 8.
Yeah, and all these characters were playable in the demo.
This is true.
Yeah, so Sereno had these exact skills when I played too, so...
Yep, it adds up.
But wait, here he's a soldier, though.
That is odd. Maybe they changed it in the demo.
Maybe they changed it in the actual because remember that was a demo that they were working on. So
that was the first demo, yes.
Yeah. So like all these characters might have their class names.
They might have different names.
Because remember, Roland was called a Lance Knight when we got him.
He might just be called a knight after,
or
maybe because there's different weapon. We'll find out.
Right. Players will need medals to promote units, which can be obtained by progressing through the story or by purchasing up the Sundry Shop with kudos. Kudos are points that are earned for strategic maneuvers in battles.
Okay, so those... Alright, so the medals... Well, it seems like... I don't know if the Medal of Bravery is specifically for Sereno, or if that's just going to be... They're going to do, Fates thing, and, an Awakening thing, where you just need a seal to promote them, and that can be used to promote anybody. The Medal of Bravery can be used to promote anybody to their second class.
Maybe it's used for specific people, because you know how hero quests can be used to promote in GBA. They can be used to promote mercenaries, fighters, and what is the last class that can be used to promote?
Mercenaries, fighters, and Myrmidons.
Yeah, maybe it's like that, where here it could promote Sereno, maybe the Medal Bravery could be used to promote Serenoa, Roland, and
Frederica?
Yeah, maybe. Or just specific characters.
That was my first thought, but
it's like the hero crest.
That's what I thought, but the way they're talking about it, I'm not sure.
Yeah, because they're saying specifically for Sereno that he needs the Medal of Bravery to promote to this class.
Regardless.
Or maybe
either way.
Maybe the specific classes need specific medals, maybe Roland is a knight, but in order to promote to a great knight or a paladin, he needs to be level 10 and a Medal of Bravery to become a great knight.
Possibly.
Of course, I'm using Fire Emblem terms here, so yeah.
He might need a different medal to promote to a different class. We'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm just.
You can always just put that on loop, you know.
I can.
Yeah.
How?
All you gotta do is right-click, go on, right-click there. Yeah, right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Professional, I swear. I did not know that.
It happens. It happens. But yeah, it does seem like the strategic maneuvers that we saw in, I think it was the Frederica trailer, that they showcased a little bit, with all those different maps, their different levels and stuff. That's just working on your tactics rather than
with the tavern. But the tavern where you can get into mock battles.
Exactly. I think that's what we're going to get the kudos from. I think that's what they mean by strategic maneuvers.
You can't get kudos from. Which I feel
Yeah.
like if you're able to purchase them at the Sundry Shop, I hope they're in limited quantities. Because if you can just purchase all of the, you know, like
Immediately, yeah, that would be the problem.
yeah, that
Because
would
you
be
can just
very
grind it out really
exploitable.
easily.
Because you can, you can
Yeah.
just grind your character up to a specific level, promote them, and then there goes the challenge.
Yeah, I hope not. But if it is, then we just won't do it, I guess. Alright, regardless.
I
What's with the
mean,
rest of
like,
the
I'm
article?
probably gonna like grind because, like, I mean, I'm probably gonna grind if like a specific part of the game is like too hard for me. We're gonna be playing on
True.
normal when we get the game though.
This is true.
For our first playthrough, and then maybe if the game is too easy for us on normal, then we'll probably for the next playthrough or second playthrough or third playthrough, we'll probably up it up to hard.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how many like playthroughs of this game we'll be doing, but I am expecting
Well,
great things.
being that there are multiple paths, we should be doing at least more than one playthrough. So
oh,
we'll
yeah,
figure it
definitely.
out. Alright. What's more of this article?
Let's see. Next up, we have
There has to be more than just the classes.
yeah. So we have Hue Eggs here,
Mhm.
and she's a
Griffin
flyer.
Girl, yes.
Yeah, and it seems like yeah, she's attacking down from. I think
She's attacking from higher ground. No, she's attacking from the boat.
Yeah,
But
no,
since
she's
she's
attacking
raining,
from higher ground, but but it looks like she's on top of the oh man, what's that part of the ship that's called the crow's nest of the ship.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought she was on the other boat. Oh.
No, she's on no, because if you pay attention.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, she's in the crow's nest and she's attacking from there to hit the enemy from down here.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
And
So there does seem to be. I remember in the demo they did have pipe thing. That was kind of
yeah, like you
doing
could
that.
climb up
I think
a
they're
ladder
going
on the bridge and you could attack from higher ground. Metals come in limited quantities and can be used by all units, which means players must choose carefully when awarding this precious resource. Players can then earn kudos in battle by using follow-up attacks, coordinated attacks, and more. So the metals come in limited quantities, but it sounds like the way they word this here makes it sound like that they come in through the story in limited quantities, and you need to choose carefully when using these metals. Because obviously, when you get master seals, you need to choose carefully. Like when I'm using Fire Emblem again. It's a perfect example here. Because when I'm going to use Fates, because when you I'm using Fates Conquest specifically. When you get a master seal, you need to choose carefully who you're going to give that first master seal to, because you might
not get another one for a while.
Yeah, and you don't know you don't know who's going to cap out first, and you need to be like, all right, I need to use this on this unit needs to get this master seal because they're about to cap out, and I don't know when I'm going to get my next one.
Let's use it
and
on
I don't
like
want them to take
level.
Experience.
Let's use it on like level 20 Robin rather than like I don't know level 10 Lucina or something like that.
I think you're using Awakening while I'm using Fates.
I am.
All
no,
right,
you know what? You know what? Robin's like in an amiibo thing. In Fates.
Oh yeah, that's right. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I was right the whole time.
Okay, so never mind. You're actually right.
Of course I am.
All right. Unit's weapon has 3 ranks, with the player being able to get an increase in rank with enhanced materials to unlock weapon abilities. Rank 3
So it's not like the just continued use of it like it is with weapon ranks in guess again Fire Emblem, but it actually is you need to use a material or like
in order to upgrade your weapon proficiency.
So it actually
That's
takes
an
items
take,
and like
actually.
True, it is.
Yeah, because
you can't grind it out nearly as easily unless there's a way to grind out those materials. But if it's like story based and like, all right, you get it from this point, then you gotta wait for them. So you're locked to a certain part until then. You can only do it for certain people.
Yeah.
So it goes back to that like need for like certain characters more than others. Back like we were saying in promotion.
Yeah. All right, that's an interesting take. Rank 3 will allow the unit to learn a powerful weapon skill. Enhanced materials can be brought from the provisioner in this. Okay, well that just crushed that. That just crushed that out the window.
I didn't read.
That just threw that out the window.
I didn't read.
Okay, so but maybe it's like the metals where you can only buy them in limited quantities, though.
Maybe, and that would be cool.
Yeah. So.
Because otherwise, I'm gonna look really dumb.
Yeah. But you can also earn them as spoils, which is basically after you clear a map.
Okay then, so it's not too rare, but hopefully rare enough.
Yeah. So.
I only look a little dumb. Just a little.
But this does seem pretty cool. You need materials in order to improve your weapon proficiency.
Exactly. I like that you can do it at your own pace in that kind of way, rather
Yeah.
than
Because
that you
I was
need to
never a
do
big
it.
fan of like grinding weapon ranks out in Fire Emblem games.
I know I'm not.
Because like in
It's
specific.
slow as shit sometimes.
Oh my god,
The
dude!
newer games, not so much.
Path
It's
of
really
Radiance,
not.
Jesus Christ.
That is fucking
The
abysmal.
Tellius
That one
games
is
is
bad.
abysmal.
Those are bad, especially because they have higher weapon ranks. Like I know that Radiant Dawn goes up to triple S with
No,
some
double
parts.
S. Double S.
I thought it went up to triple S.
Nope, just
Am
double.
I'm stupid then. Well, still double S is a lot because
Yeah.
getting to S rank in most games is already abysmal.
Like,
so getting
I've
to
been
double
using,
S rank is even worse.
Like, dude, I've been using Soren since the start of the game. He is a level 7 sage, and he's only at B rank in wind magic.
Did you wait? Did you early promote him?
No, I gave him a master skill at level 19.
Okay, then that's not too bad. Yeah, no, he starts at level 1 actually. And wait, in Path of Radiance?
Yeah, Path of Radiance, he starts at level 1 mage.
Yeah, so it's been a while. I'm surprised he hasn't hit A by now, but it is really slow.
Yeah, and I'm on chapter.
This is a triangle strategy video. This is a triangle strategy.
Right, I'm on chapter.
You got me going.
Right. Okay.
Even if this is my own shit.
Yeah, right. So, well,
this is one of the scenes that was in the first trailer.
Yeah, this is also on my picture that if you go to the Nintendo eShop, you'll see this photo also as well.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know this was on the eShop. I know.
There will be a new demo of chapters 6 and 7 where players will experience tactical combat that requires strategy and careful use of the battlefield to survive. The many in-game choices will let the players see their convictions change the course of the adventure. So
were those the chapters that we had for the last demo?
Yes, those were the chapters that were in the first demo. That's
we're not going to get a new context, but it is giving them a chance, and actually giving us a chance to see specifically what they changed in a really good way to compare between the two demos.
Yeah, because I still have the
exact
original.
chapters.
Because I still have the original demo, so maybe someone will like do a comparison video.
We could do that.
We could.
We could perhaps.
Yeah, we could.
We are in fact doing videos about triangle strategy. I know it's hard to believe, still.
Yeah, so we could actually do this new demo, and actually, Alex, what we can do is we can actually like see like the class like name changes, and also, well, I can actually show you that final chapter that we never did because I decided that the video was long enough and I was lazy as hell.
At least you're calling a spade a spade. That's fair.
Yeah, so I can actually show you what would have happened if we actually chose Roland, because you never got to experience that because I just never did it.
I didn't. This is true. So I'm excited to see that, and also just what they changed in general.
At the time of writing, this new demo is available for the Hong Kong eShop and is presumably coming to the Western
later
eShops.
today.
Yeah.
Presumably, but still later today.
This was on January 27th though when they wrote this.
So that was what, 3 days ago?
Yes.
So it's fucking the end of January.
I checked the it's the day. January has 31 days.
Well, I know, but it's like that's Tuesday. It's gonna be February. That is wild to me.
Yeah. So I checked the eShop. It's not there.
No? Damn, really?
Yeah.
Wow, IGN fucking up. Who could have saw it?
Yeah, I mean,
who would have thought?
Yeah.
When have they ever done that?
To be fair, they gave us a lot of information this
They did, specifically in terms of gameplay, which I'm really happy about because a lot of the trailers have been doing it more so on story.
Yeah, and nice. I'm pretty sure this is all from the Bantu trailer, which we're still gonna watch when it comes out in English. But I gotta say, like, all this information, like, it really helps clear up a lot of misconceptions because for the longest time we did not know, like, are there gonna be classes? Will we be able to promote? Like, how does promotion work?
We kind of figured that out in Frederica's trailer because they showed like the different classes and everything a little bit. So we did like kind of know that, but this is blatantly saying it and also giving us more information about how it works.
And yeah.
So that makes me very happy.
Yeah, and it also tells us like how weapon ranks work. Like we didn't know. Yeah. I didn't even know there were.
I didn't even think of weapon ranks.
Yeah.
No, I really just thought it's like you could just like pick whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, and like weapon abilities, like let's see, weapon abilities, ability points, stat boost, like because I'm really hoping that like this gives me like some hope for like the future because I'm really hoping that they'll get really wild with some classes because I would love Alex
awesome.
to make Sereno a mage wielding sword fighter.
That would be cool though, honestly.
Yeah,
It's kind of like I'm talking about Final
actually,
Fantasy
there
14
is.
again.
I
It's like a red mage
I
from
think in
Final
one of
Fantasy
the
14.
trailers there is actually Sereno where he's like wielding a he's wielding a
Oh,
sword and using fire magic.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I remember that too.
I think there
That
was
would
a
be
trailer of
really
that.
cool if we could do that.
If there is, we're doing that. We're doing
Oh,
that.
absolutely we are. Unless
Actually,
of
I
course
think it's
there's
possible because look at
unless
I just
there's a
noticed. Look
class
at
where he gets a shield.
just look at his stats. There's strength and magic attack.
Oh, and honestly, his magic attack is not that far off.
So
So
maybe
there's a
there
great
is.
possibility.
Oh my god, I'm so excited now.
Who knew that an IGN article could get you so hyped?
I
Who
know.
would have thought?
Serious. So
That as well.
ladies and gentlemen, this is thank IGN. I will actually link this in the description, even though I think IGN does not always do the best of jobs when doing games.
I think they did a decent job here.
They did a really good job here, giving us information that I have been dying to know for the longest time about this game, and I am really looking forward to this. So I guess all we I mean, I'm gonna still be keeping my ear to the ground, but it seems like after this, all in terms of news that we're looking forward to is the Benedict trailer. But
True.
in terms of
But
game,
there's also the demo. So honestly, there's really two things that will be
which
going
I
on
think
here.
Nintendo will actually announce that and through their own way.
That'd be nice.
So
They might do a new direct.
yeah, I mean, apparently those leakers that I just mentioned at the start of this video say that also a February direct is possible, and they expect it to air before February 17th.
It better not be. What day is Valentine's Day again?
February 14th.
It better
I'm
not
pretty
be on
sure.
the 15th. It fucking better not be.
They did that
That would
last year.
suck.
They did that last year, actually.
They better not do it again.
I don't think they will. They never air directs on the same day.
Fucking hope not.
Let's see.
That would suck.
Yeah. Okay. So it's on Monday too.
Oh, it's on a Monday?
Yeah, this year.
I know, fuck that.
Seriously?
They suck ass. Mondays suck ass.
Yeah. I mean, usually Nintendo Directs air in the middle of the week too, as well.
This is true. So they say, alright, Nintendo X, we'll get there when we get there. It'll happen sometime in the next around 2 to 3 weeks.
We
so
have,
there's
let's
still time.
see, so
January. It's the 30th now.
We have like 19 days
February
or so.
17th. It's about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
A little left.
Roughly, it's like 2.5 weeks, roughly.
Well, it's roughly 2.5, but it's also roughly 3. So let's split the difference and say 2 3/4.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for this video. So yeah, in terms of news, all that we have left is basically, if anything, the Benedict trailer, and if that those Nintendo Direct leaks are real. Also, expect me to actually record my live reactions to that Nintendo Direct, because they also say in the next Nintendo Direct is when we're gonna get this Fire Emblem news. So expect me to lose my mind.
Yeah,
I'm actually gonna stream that when we do that.
I'm gonna shit my pants on stream.
So yeah, I mean, like, that's all but in terms of gameplay, we have this new demo. I'm gonna be keeping my ear to the ground, and when that demo drops, Alex, you and me are actually gonna play through that demo. Even though
I think that sounds like a very fun thing.
Because I'm looking forward to seeing all the changes they've done in this new demo, because apparently this demo is the same thing, but it's with all the updated changes that was received from the surveys.
Yeah, so we'll have to put our glasses on, contacts and all that, and just see, like, what changed.
Yep.
I'm very excited to see what they did and how the feedback affected the game.
And other than that, aside from that in terms of gameplay, when the game actually drops on March 4th, we'll be playing that.
Yep.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this video. Join us next time when, oh wait, I think the video's ending now, actually. Oh, no, never mind, it's on loop.
Yeah, it's on loop.
Oh my god, thank you for telling me.
I wonder how that happened.
Yeah.
Of course.
So yeah, that's going to
okay,
do it.
you're only a couple years late. Don't
So,
mind, though.
ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this video. Join us in the next one. We will see you all soon. Bye now.
Bye-bye.